Good morning, friends. Yesterday we have seen the composition of SHM of two SHMs, and today we will discuss the energy of particle in SHM. So, as the particle performing SHM, this particle possess speed, because particle performing SHM is simple harmonic motion. It means that particle is in motion, and as the particle is in motion, it means that it possess speed or velocity at all the positions except extreme position. It means that at extreme position the velocity or speed of the particle is 0, and except this extreme position particle possess velocity or speed at all position. Therefore the particle performing SHM possess both the energies, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. Therefore the total energy of particle is the sum of kinetic energy and potential energy. So we consider, suppose this particle is performing this SHM. This is mean position of particle, means x is equal to 0. This is extreme position of particle. Suppose this C is the extreme position and this D is another extreme position, means this is a extreme, this is also extreme. At this extreme position the displacement of particle is amplitude, means maximum displacement of particle from mean position is called amplitude, and here x is equal to a is nothing but the amplitude. There are two extreme positions. So at this extreme position velocity of particle is 0. Here velocity of particle is 0. But at mean position velocity of particle is not 0 and it will be maximum. So we determine here the kinetic energy and potential energy of particle. So consider a particle performing SHM and suppose it at any position P at time t. At any time t, suppose the particle is at point P at a distance x from mean position, means displacement of particle from mean position is x at time t, and we have to determine here kinetic energy and potential energy at point P in general, right? So first we calculate the kinetic energy. So number 1, kinetic energy of particle at point P, that is at displacement equal to x, and therefore using V is equal to plus minus omega under root of a square minus x square. This is velocity of particle at any position at displacement x from mean position, means in general or general velocity of particle in SHM, and therefore kinetic energy of particle is equal to half mv square. So this can be written as kinetic energy is equal to half m in bracket v square means plus minus omega under root of a square minus omega square in bracket whole square. Therefore this kinetic energy can be written as half m omega square in bracket a square minus, this is x square, a square minus x square, and this is required expression for kinetic energy of particle, and this is general formula for kinetic energy of particle. Now we have to determine here potential energy of particle. So number 2, potential energy. That is PE. Now, as the particle performing linear SHM, and therefore at point P at a distance x from mean position, the restoring force acting on the particle, and this restoring force is given by F is equal to minus kx. So therefore, at point P, the restoring force is F is equal to minus kx. This is restoring force. Now suppose this particle is displacing from point P to the new position through small displacement dx. Means suppose this point is again displaced through small displacement dx. Then the work will be done against this restoring force, and therefore the work done against restoring force in displacement dx is given by work done against F through displacement dx is dw is equal to minus F into dx. This is work done. Therefore, this can be again written as dw is equal to minus of, but the value of F is minus kx. Therefore, this can be written as minus k into dx. Therefore, dw is equal to kx into dx. Now, integrating over limit 0 to x, and therefore w is equal to integrating dw is equal to k into x dx over limit 0 to x. Therefore w is equal to, now k constant, and integration of x dx is x square by 2 over limit 0 to x, that is x square by 2 over limit 0 to x, and therefore this can be written as half k x square. But this work is stored in the form of potential energy. Therefore, work done is equal to potential energy, and hence the potential energy can be written as half kx square. But k is equal to m omega square. Since omega square is equal to k by m, we have taken constant in differential equation of SHM, and therefore potential energy is equal to half m omega square x square. This is nothing but the potential energy of particle at any point P at a displacement or at a distance x from mean position. Therefore, in general, total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy. Therefore, total energy is equal to half m omega square in bracket a square minus x square plus this potential energy square S square. Hence, the total energy of particle performing SHM is constant throughout the SHM at any position, and it is equal to half m omega square A square. Now we have to see here the total energy, potential energy, kinetic energy at different positions. Thus, the total energy of particle in SHME is half m omega square A square. But omega is nothing but 2 pi n, where n is the frequency of SHM. Therefore, this can be written as E is equal to half m omega square means 4 pi square n square A square. This can be written as 2m pi square n square A square. And thus, from this equation we can write E directly proportional to n square. That is, energy of SHM or energy of particle performing SHM is directly proportional to the square of the frequency of SHM. Then E directly proportional to square of the amplitude of SHM. And third, E directly proportional to mass of particle. So from this equation we can conclude that the energy of SHM is directly proportional to square of the frequency, square of the amplitude, and mass. Now here we see the special cases. So special cases are, we see here special cases. Number 1, at any point P. So first, kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square in bracket A square minus x square. Potential energy is equal to half m omega square x square. Therefore, total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy is equal to, adding these two, half m omega square in bracket A square minus x square plus half m omega square x square, and we get half m omega square A square. This is total energy at any point or any position. Number 2 means case 2. Case 2. At extreme position. Extreme position. So at extreme position, what is the value of displacement? At extreme position, x is equal to a, and therefore kinetic energy will be equal to half m omega square A square minus, this is x square, but the value of x is a, therefore a square, and therefore kinetic energy is equal to 0. Means here at extreme position kinetic energy is 0. So we can write here kinetic energy is equal to 0. Here kinetic energy is equal to 0. We can write this graphically. And potential energy is equal to half m omega square x square. So potential energy is equal to, but the value of x is a. So we can write half m omega square into a square. This is a square. And this is nothing but maximum potential energy. So at extreme position, listen, at extreme position kinetic energy is 0. and potential energy is maximum, means exists. So potential energy is half m omega square x square. Here potential energy is half m omega square a square. Then case 3, therefore total energy is equal to kinetic energy plus potential energy, and this becomes equal to kinetic is 0 and potential is half m omega square a square. This is the total energy. Now case 3, at mean position, means x is equal to 0. Mean position means x is equal to displacement is 0. Therefore kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square in bracket a square minus 0, because x is 0. Therefore kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square a square. This is kinetic. And potential energy is equal to half m omega square into 0, because formula for potential energy is half m omega square x square. The value of x is 0, and therefore it is equal to 0. This is potential energy. Thus total energy is equal to half m omega square a square. This is nothing but total energy. Means at mean position which energy is 0? At mean position kinetic energy exists, and this is half m omega square a square, but potential energy is 0. Potential energy is 0, and this is graphical representation. Now we can see again case 4. So case 4 is if kinetic energy is equal to potential energy, or we can write if x is equal to a by 2. Means suppose the displacement of particle is half of the amplitude. Means case 4, if x is equal to a by 2, then kinetic energy is equal to half m omega square in bracket a square minus the value of x is a by 2. So a by 2 square, and we get here half m omega square in bracket a square minus a by 2 square. A by 2 square means a square by 4. A square minus a square by 4 means 3 by 4 a square, and hence we can write 3 by 8 m omega square a square, and potential energy is equal to half m omega square x square, means half m omega square into x is a by 2 means a square by 4. This is potential energy, and therefore total energy is equal to Ke plus Pe. Therefore 3 by 8 m omega square a square plus 1 by 8 m omega square a square. Now 3 by 8 is 1 by 8 means 4 by 8, that is 1 by 2 m omega square a square. This is the total energy if x is equal to a by 2. Now we see the case 4. Now case 4, that is if kinetic energy is equal to potential energy, that is what will be the displacement. Means the question may ask such that at what displacement from the mean position the kinetic energy is equal to the potential energy. So we can write as kinetic energy is equal to potential energy, the formula of kinetic energy are half m omega square in bracket a square minus x square is equal to potential energy is formula half m omega square x square equal to half m omega square x square. Therefore half m omega square a square is equal to, this term will be added to the right hand side and it will be m omega square x square, means half m omega square x square, half m omega square x square. So m omega square get cancelled and x square will be equal to half a square. Therefore x will be equal to plus minus a by root 2. Thus at displacement from mean position x is equal to a by root 2, the kinetic energy will be numerically equal to the potential energy. Now we see the graphical representation of these energies, that is kinetic energy and potential energy. Now we see here graph of energy. So graph of energy is, we take displacement along the x-axis and energy along the y-axis. So this is a mean position, this is a extreme position, and this is also extreme position. So now at extreme position kinetic energy is 0 and potential is maximum. So we plot the graph in this way. This is kinetic energy, means this is a graph of kinetic energy, because at extreme position kinetic energy is 0, means here kinetic energy is 0, whereas potential energy is maximum, and at mean position potential energy is 0. So we plot the graph via mean position in this way, and this is the graph of potential energy. This is graph of potential energy. But there is some point where the kinetic energy is equal to the potential energy, and this is nothing but that point. This is, and this point is a by root 2. This distance is a by root 2, where kinetic energy is equal to potential energy. And this is graphical representation of energies. In this way, the energies of particle performing SHM, this topic is completed, and after this we will see the next topic, that is a simple pendulum. In this simple pendulum we will see ideal simple pendulum, practical simple pendulum, laws of pendulum, second pendulum, and period of pendulum also. And with this our topic oscillation will be completed in next topic.